Hello, dear friends. Welcome. I hope you're all staying well. For today's class, you might need some blankets to sit on for your seat, or you can always sit in a chair. If you like to use blocks, grab some blocks or something to use in that nature. We might need a belt or a strap. Ground down through your sit bones. Lift up through your spine. Soften your shoulders toward the ground. Relax your neck and your face. Reach the top of your head toward the sky. Feel your seat. Rest your hands on your legs, either palms down or palms up. Lower your gaze or close your eyes. And scan through your body, noticing what's there. Just acknowledging without feeling attached to any of the stories that arise. Begin noticing your breath moving in and out. And gradually, without straining, begin making your breath a little longer. With a sense of effortlessness, drawing in more breath and sending out more breath. Keeping your body as relaxed as you can as you breathe deeply in and out. And after your next exhalation, lift your gaze. If you have a strap, loop it around the lower portion of your rib cage. Cross it in front of you, tuck your elbows in against your rib cage, palms facing up. Make the strap nice and snug. So we're going to do 3-part breath. Take a deep breath in and send it out. As you inhale, expand below the strap. Inhale more, expand your rib cage into the strap. Inhale more, above the strap. Pause, and then exhale from the part of your rib cage above the strap. Exhale the part of your rib cage where the strap is, and exhale, drawing your belly in towards your spine. Inhale, belly, lower rib cage, upper rib cage, pause. Exhale, upper rib cage, lower rib cage, belly drawing in, and pause. So continue at your own pace. So where the length of your breath again feels somewhat effortless, but long. Each time you breathe in, starting from the bottom, and then the middle, and then the top, with a pause, and then exhaling from the top, the middle, and the bottom, with a pause. So maybe a few more of your own breaths, really gazing inward and noticing your own breath, deep and expansive. And at the end of your next exhalation, return to natural breathing. If you were using a strap, set it aside. Lower your arms down alongside your body. Inhale, sweep your arms up over your head. Exhale, palms together at your heart center. Continuing like that. Inhale, arms down and up. Pulling light and love down into your heart. Inhale, arms up, gathering. Exhale, pulling love and light into your heart. One more time. Inhale and exhale. And work your way into child's pose. Making, again, your pose as comfortable as it can be. Gathering any props that you might need. Maybe you need a block under your head. Maybe you stack your fists. Pause there, and again, notice your breath filling and emptying. Using your breath to be really present in your practice so you can achieve that internal cleansing, that purging, that letting go of worries, anxiety, frustration and tension, laying it all down on your mat. Tending to yourself and cultivating peace and joy in your heart. Take another long, deep breath in. Send it out. Inhale, pull yourself forward to table pose. Exhale, cat pose. Look towards your belly. Inhale, cow. And again, go back and forth on your breath. So whatever pace of breathing feels most natural to you, all the way out and all the way in. Feel the rhythm of your body moving back and forth. Gently mobilizing your spine. After your next cat pose, pause and table. Walk your knees behind you or your hands forward so you're in modified plank. Pause there. With an exhale, keep your hands where they are. Shift your hips toward child's pose and inhale, pull yourself back to modified plank. Exhale, shift your hips back. Inhale, modified plank. 2 more times like that. Again, feel your whole body. Where can you create more space? Pause the next time you're in modified plank. Bend your elbows, lower your chest and chin, lower your hips, reach your feet behind you. Inhale, low cobra. Exhale, lower. Inhale, low cobra. Exhale, lower. Again, keep lifting each time you inhale, lowering each time you exhale. Pulling your hands towards your pelvis and your heart forward so that you're using your arms to create length in your low back as you lift. One more low cobra pose. Pause the next time you lower. Inhale, lift your hips up through table pose. Sink your hips to child's pose. If you want an extra stretch in your triceps, then bend your elbows, resting your hands on the back of your shoulders. And again, breathe fluidly. If you bent your elbows, straighten them, reaching your hands out in front of you. Inhale, pull yourself again to table pose. Straighten your right leg behind you. Tuck your toes on the ground. Inhale, push yourself forward by pointing your toes. And exhale, stretch back, stretching through the sole of your foot. Inhale, push yourself forward, pointing your toes. Exhale, shift back, stretching through your toes. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, shift back. One more time like that. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, shift back. Pause there, tuck your foot under you a little more, and with an exhale, let your knee bend. Inhale, push out through your heel, straighten your knee. Exhale, let your knee bend. Inhale, push it out and straighten your knee. One more time. Lift your right leg, cross it over to the left. Turn your head to look towards your heel. Feel your whole rib cage as you breathe deeply. Lungs really filling and emptying. Bring your knee back to table pose. Shift again into modified plank. Exhale, bend your elbows over your chest and chin. Lower your hips. Inhale, full cobra pose. Again, pull your hands toward you so you're getting long through your spine as you lift your chest. Breathe here. Drawing your shoulders back and your heart forward. Exhale, lower down. Again, inhale, lift your hips up through table pose. Exhale, sink them to child's pose. Breathe in through your nose. Open your mouth and exhale. Breathe in through your nose. Open your mouth and exhale. One more time like that. Letting it all go. Again, with an inhale, pull yourself forward to table pose. Straighten your left leg behind you. Tuck your toes on the ground. With an inhale, point your toes, propelling yourself forward, and exhale, shift back, stretching the back of your toes. Inhale, moving forward so you're engaging the muscles in the sole of your foot and your calf, and then exhale, shift back. Inhale, propel yourself forward. Exhale, shift back. One more time. Pause there, tuck your foot under you a little more, and with an exhale, bend your left knee. Inhale, straighten it, push out through your left heel. Exhale, bend. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, bend. Inhale, straighten, pause there, lift your leg, cross it over to the right. Turn your head to look towards your heel. Breathe in and out. So again, really filling your lungs as you inhale and emptying as you exhale. Bring your knee back to table pose. Your choice. Either stay in table, go back to child's pose, or work your way into downward facing dog. If you're choosing downward dog, feel the weight of your head hanging toward the ground. Your breath pouring out. A letting go again of frustrations and worries and anxiety. Letting go, emptying. Taking any movements in your downward dog that help you find more space in your body, length in your spine, openness in your shoulders and the backs of your legs. And take another deep breath in, send it out. Begin working your way into standing forward. Fold hips and feet toward the top of the mat. Bend your knees slightly. Inhale, stand, arms up over your head. Exhale, palms together at your heart center. Inhale, arms down and up. Again, gather in. Exhale, fold forward. Let your head hang down. Inhale, get long through your spine. Exhale, fold, pour over your legs. Inhale, stand, arms up over your head. Exhale, palms at your heart center. Inhale, arms down and up. Push down through your feet. Exhale, fold forward. Let your head hang down. Inhale, move your heart forward. Exhale, fold. Inhale, stand, arms over your head. Exhale, palms at your heart center. One more time, just like that, mobilizing your whole spine. Initiating each movement with your breath. Pause in mountain pose, fingers hanging toward the ground. Pausing here, feeling your breath moving. Tapping into all the strength that lies within. The strength and the stability that are within you. Inhale, sweep your arms up over your head. Lower your right arm and exhale, side bend to the right. Reach your left arm really high. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, switch sides. Reach your right arm way up high. Inhale, come up. Bend your elbows a little and side bend right. Inhale, come up. Exhale, side bend left. Inhale, come up. Either repeat one of those arm choices or with your right hand, grab your left wrist and side bend. Inhale, come up. Switch your hands. Exhale, other side. Inhale, come up. Exhale, lower your arms, bend your knees to chair pose. Interlace your fingers behind your pelvis. Draw your shoulders back, draw your low belly in, lift your hands away from your backside, and breathe here. Expanding across the whole front of your chest. Shoulder blades supporting the back side of your heart center, and the front side of your heart center opening. Release your hands. Inhale, straighten your legs. Sweep your arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Again, inhale long through your spine. Exhale, fold, bend your knees, plant your palms. Step back either to table or to plank or modified plank. If you're in table, flow through cow and cat. If you're in one of the plank versions, shift forward, bend your elbows, lower your chest. Inhale, cobra pose, pull your heart forward. Exhale, child's pose. Breathe in, breathe out. Inhale, pull yourself forward again to table pose. Just a few more cow and cat poses. We're going to either do it with your palms down or step your fingers outside your mat, coming onto your fingertips, so tenting your palms. Bend your elbows a little bit and inhale, cow pose. So pause there, feel your shoulder blades coming towards each other and really open the front of your chest. Exhale, cat pose. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale back to table pose. Again, step your feet forward, standing forward fold. Press down through your feet with an inhale. Stand arms up over your head. Exhale, palms together at your heart center. Step your left foot back, warrior one. Proud, strong warrior. Lower your arms, interlace your fingers again at your backside, shoulders back, chest open, lift your gaze. Exhale, fold forward, humble warrior, breathe there. Again, let your head hang down, let your breath pour out. A pose of letting go, releasing, unburdening yourself. Release your hands. Inhale back to warrior one. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, extended side angle. One more time like that. Inhale, up and over. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, come upright, triangle prep. Exhale, triangle pose. Reach your right arm forward, lower it down, lift your left arm. You can always use a block here to press your right hand down into. Imagine your breath filling all of your extremities and then pouring back out. Light and love filling all your extremities, all the way to your fingertips and your feet. And pouring out. And with your next exhale, bend your right knee. Lower your hands to the mat, lunge pose. Again, you can always have a block under your left hand. Inhale, twist to the right. Exhale, palm to the mat, step back through table pose. Pause in table, open your right arm out to the side, and exhale, thread the needle. Right arm coming down through the space between your left arm and left leg. Again, feel your breath flowing in and flowing out. Tend to yourself. Cultivate compassion. Press your left palm into the ground. Inhale, unwind. Exhale, back to table pose. It's your choice. You can flow through a vinyasa or go straight back to child's pose or downward dog. If you're doing a vinyasa, that could be cat and cow and table, or again, moving from one of the plank poses lower down to the mat, chaturanga dandasana. Inhale, cobra, and exhale back to downward dog. Take another cleansing breath all the way in. Send it all the way out. Work your way again to standing forward fold. Inhale, long spine. Exhale, fold. Inhale, stand, arms up over your head. Exhale, palms together at your heart center. Again, pause in mountain pose. I'm just going to turn to face the other way so you can see me better. Step your right foot back, warrior one, other side. Arms up over your head. With an exhale, lower your arms. Again, clasp your hands behind your pelvis. Inhale, proud warrior. Exhale, bow forward, humble warrior. Again, let your head hang down. Soften the muscles in your face. Feeling your own inner strength and laying down anything that's blocking that. Release your hands. Inhale, return to warrior one. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse your warrior up and over. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, extended side angle. One more time. Inhale, up and over. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, triangle prep, both legs straight. Again, if you think you want to block, you can always grab it. Reach your left arm forward. Both legs straight. Lower your left arm down. Right arm up. Again, breath moving in and out of your whole body. Cultivating radiance. Cultivating healing. Cultivating resiliency. And with your next exhale, bend your left knee, lower your hands to the mat, lunge pose, plant your right palm on the ground or a block, and inhale, twist to the left. Exhale, palm to the mat, lower your right knee down, step your left foot back, thread the needle on the other side. Inhale, left arm out to the side. Exhale again, bring it down through the space between your right arm and right thigh. Let your head rest on the ground. Feel the rotation in your spine. Wringing out, purging. Twists are good for letting go, for wringing out, purging toxins. And again, after your next exhale, plant your right palm. Inhale, open your left arm out to the left. Move back through table pose. Step your feet forward to standing forward fold. Pause there. Ragdoll. Clasp opposite elbows with your palms and sway side to side. Maybe lift your forearms and rest them up on your forehead, supporting the weight of your head. Just a little bit. Feeling that pressure between your forearm and your forehead. Calming your mind. Lower your fingers toward the ground. Inhale, stand, arms up over your head. Exhale, palms together at your heart center. Setting up for eagle pose. If you need to go to the wall for support, that's an option. Bend your knees, sink your hips behind your heels, open your arms out to the side. So I'll mirror you, peel your right heel off the ground. Maybe that's your eagle pose. Maybe that's where you feel balanced. Maybe you can cross your legs or wrap your foot. Maybe you can add the arms. Right arm under your left, palms pressing into each other. So if your legs and your arms are wrapped, hugging them inward, hugging your center, hugging your core, drawing into your essence. Nurturing your innermost being. And lower your right foot back down to the ground. Inhale, straighten your legs, arms up. Exhale, palms together at your heart center. Pause there. We're going to do Garuda Mudra. So turn your palms so they're facing you across your forearms, and then hook your thumbs. So your fingers are like little wings. Exhale, curl your fingers inward like you're caressing your heart, and then inhale, open your fingers wide like eagle wings. Exhale, curl your fingers inward. Inhale, open. Exhale, curling them inward. Inhale, open. One more time, just sensing and perceiving what you're feeling. Open your hands, open your arms. Bring your palms back together to your heart center. Sink your hips behind you. Setting up for eagle pose other side. So if you need the wall, step so the wall's on the other side. Peel your left heel off the ground. Again, maybe you keep your big toe there resting on the ground. Maybe your balance can support crossing your legs or wrapping your foot. If you're doing the arms, sweep your left arm under your right. Press your palms together. Lift your elbows shoulder height. And again, draw inward. Like you're hugging your innermost self with kindness and compassion. And again, lower your left foot back to the ground. Inhale, straighten your legs, arms up. Exhale, palms at your heart center. One more time, Garuda Mudra. Palms facing you, cross your forearms, hook your thumbs. Exhale, curl your fingers inward, like you're gently holding your heart, and inhale, spread your fingers out wide, setting your heart free. Exhale, drawing in. Inhale, open. Exhale, caressing. Inhale, expanding. One more time. Spread your fingers wide, open your arms. Lower your arms down alongside your body. Inhale, arms up over your head. Exhale, fold forward. So you might need blocks here. We're moving into standing splits. Ground down through your, I'm going to turn to face the other way. Ground down through your right leg and lift your left. So in your standing splits, you could bend your lifted leg, you could bend your standing leg, you could have them both bent. Anywhere, again, where you can feel spacious in your pose. Let your head hang down. Again, thoughts, worries, anxiety pouring out. With each exhale, letting go. bend your standing leg, bend your lifted leg. Work your way again into lunge pose, stepping your left foot behind you, your right foot forward a bit. Again, you might need your blocks or not, so you could stay in lunge pose. You could lower your left knee down and untuck your toes, or you can work your way into lizard pose. Both arms inside your right leg. Again, your hands might be on blocks, your forearms on blocks, or maybe you're open enough to have your forearms on the ground. Allowing your right knee to open out toward the side and coming toward the knife edge, so the pinky toe edge of your right foot. Again, be in a position where your body feels supported. It doesn't matter how low you go. Be somewhere where you can breathe deeply and tend to yourself. And begin working your way out of your pose, returning your palms to the mat. If you lower down, bring your knee back toward the center. Step back through table pose. Work your way into modified side plank with your right leg straight. So the arch side of your foot on the ground. Lift your right arm toward the sky. So you could just stay here. Or as an option, you could lift your right leg. And with an inhale, bend your right arm and your right knee and bring them in towards your heart. And then exhale, open back up. Inhale, drawing in towards your heart. And exhale, open, send it out. Inhale, drawing in, holding your heart. Exhale, open. One more time. Inhale and exhale. Lower back through table pose. Sink your hips to child's pose. So maybe you stay there. Maybe you want to do rabbit pose, just an option. Or you could be in puppy dog pose. Puppy dog pose, hips lifted. Arms stretching out in front of you. Rabbit pose, clasp your hands behind you. Lift your hips away from your legs, lift your arms. And ever so lightly, you're resting your head on the ground. So just a very light weight through your head. Your core is engaged, so at any moment, you could lift your head up off the ground. Again, your breath is steady and fluid. Letting go and then filling up. If you're in rabbit pose, lower your arms and your hips. Stretch your arms out over your head. Step your feet forward again to standing forward fold. Pause in your forward fold. Walk your hands outside your right foot. Stretch and open there. Bring your hands back to the center. Walk them outside your left foot. Stretch and open there. Come back to the center. Inhale, rise to stand, arms up over your head. Exhale, palms together at your heart center. Pause again in mountain pose. Feel the whole right side of your body. Feel the whole left side of your body. And starting the other side, again having blocks if you need them for standing splits. Inhale, arms up over your head. exhale, fold forward. Bend your knees, plant your palms on something, somewhere where you feel supported. And with an inhale, lift your right leg. So again, you might have your standing leg bent or your lifted leg bent. Maybe you straighten one or both. Maybe you bend and straighten on your breath. Again, somewhere where you can feel a sense of opening and releasing. Letting go of tension. Letting go of frustration. Being here with a sense of gratitude. And again, begin bending your legs, working your way into lunge pose with your left foot forward. Hands can be on the ground or blocks. And either staying in lunge pose or lowering your right knee down or working your way again into lizard pose, wiggling your left foot out to the side, opening your knee out to the side. Again, supporting yourself with hands on blocks, supporting yourself on your forearms or your forearms on the ground. Here too, imagine your breath filling and emptying your whole body. Filling your whole body with love and healing, light and radiance. And again, begin working your way out of your pose, moving back to table pose. Straighten your left leg, lift your left arm. Modified side plank. Again, it's just an option. You might stay here or you might lift your leg at just where your right hand is so you feel balanced. If you're adding this other part with an inhale, bend your left arm and knee and bring them in towards your heart. Again, like you're hugging your heart. And exhale, send them open. Inhale, draw them towards your heart. Exhale, open. Inhale, draw in. Exhale, open. One more time. And again, lower back through table pose. Shift again into plank or modified plank. Lower all the way to the mat and pause in alligator pose. So forearms at the top of your mat with your elbows bent. Rest your forehead on the back of your palm. Let your legs spread open a little bit. Smoothing and softening your whole body. Body supported by the earth. Lay it all down, cultivating inner peace. And then bring your hands alongside your shoulders. Lift yourself up. Sweep your legs out in front of you, coming to a seated pose. Again, if you need any extra support under your hips for your seated poses so your spine can be more upright, that's an option. Again, I'll mirror you, so bend your right knee, straighten your left. Left hand around your knee, right hand behind you. Inhale, get tall, and exhale, twist to the right. Close your eyes if that feels okay. And again, remember, you're not trying to achieve a particular shape with the pose. More so a feeling. Again, wringing out your spine, wringing out your abdominal organs. Being in a position where you can create that internal cleansing. Inhale, face forward. Just for a moment, bring your right arm inside your right leg and twist to the left. Inhale, face forward, Janu Shirshasana, head to knee pose. Bring the sole of your right foot against your left inner thigh. Again, pull the flesh out from under your sit bones. Inhale long through your spine. Exhale, hinge forward, hands supporting you somewhere on the ground or your foot. Smooth and soften the muscles in your face. Stay long through your spine, relaxed in your neck and throat. Imagine your breath moving up and down along your spine. And with an inhale, come upright. Bend both knees, feet on the mat, hands behind you, fingertips facing forward. Your choice, either just arch your back, lift your chest and open your throat, or lift your hips into reverse table. If you lifted your hips, lower them back down, setting up for your twist on the other side. Bend your left knee, right leg straight, right foot flexed. Right hand on your knee, left hand behind you. Get tall through your spine, and with an exhale, twist to the left. Again, if it feels okay, close your eyes and sense what you're feeling inside. What can you let go of and release? Where can you bring more life and vitality? Now that you've perhaps cleared out a little bit of that internal residue, can you invite in a little more joy? Inhale, face forward. Again, just for a moment, left arm inside your left leg. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, face forward, and then open your left knee out to the side, sole of your foot against your inner thigh. Move the muscle out from under your sit bones, get long through your spine, and exhale, hinge forward. Again, lower your gaze or close your eyes, smooth and soften the muscles in your face. Continue growing long through your whole spine with an element of softness and ease. Every pose an opportunity to tend and care for yourself. And again, with an inhale, sit upright. Release your legs. If you were sitting on something, set it aside. Work your way onto your back. Hug your knees into your chest and rock them side to side. And then taking a hip opener, if you know figure 4 pose and you'd rather do that, that's an option. If you want to do reclining cow space, bring your right thigh over your left. So your thighs are touching. Bring both knees in toward the center of your chest and either stretch there. Or if you're not really feeling too much, then your hands might grab a hold of your shins or your ankles and pull them apart. Notice what happens to your thoughts as you stay. Can you continue caring for yourself? Creating that inner healing and resiliency. And again, with an exhale, release your legs, straighten them along the mat, sweep your arms up over your head. Breathe here, and again, imagine your breath filling your whole body, every extremity, and pouring back out. Breath filling all the way to your fingers and your toes, and pouring back out. One more breath here. And with an exhale, bring your arms alongside your body, bend your knees, work your way into your hip opener on the other side. So again, if reclining cow space doesn't work for you, choose a hip opener that's better for your body. Otherwise, with your left leg on top and your thighs touching, bring your knees in toward the center of your chest. Pause and notice. Not rushing from one step to the other. So either stay here, maybe this side already is feeling a stretch. Or if you need more, then grab your shins or ankles and pull them away from each other. Just enough. And again, with your next exhale, release your legs, straighten them along the mat, reach your arms up over your head, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in. Breathe out, lower your arms again alongside your body, reclining cobbler's pose. Bend your knees, soles of your feet together, knees open wide. You can have your arms alongside your body, one palm on your belly, one on your heart. Or you can be in cactus arms or diamond arms. Position of surrender. Surrendering to this moment, to this time. knowing you have strength and resiliency within you. And take a couple more breaths here. Again, imagining that breath stirring around your heart space, tending and cultivating compassion in your heart. Bring your arms alongside your body, draw your knees together, hug them into your chest. And taking a twist, open your arms to a T, shift your hips to the left, roll your knees to the right. Pause there and breathe. Being really present in your body. And with your next inhale, bring your knees back to the center. Shift your hips to the right. Roll your knees to the left. And breathe there. And with your next inhale, again, bring your knees back to the center, realign your spine so it's neutral. Hug your knees into your chest, happy baby pose. Holding on to your legs wherever you can create a nice hip opener in your body. And the benefit of having a recording is you can always pause your video and fill in anything that we didn't get to, maybe bridge pose, a shoulder stand, legs up the wall pose, plow, another hip opener, anything that you need. Turning it back on when you're ready, and working your way into Shavasana, our final relaxation. So again, gathering any extra layers or props so you're as comfortable and supported as possible. Maybe you need a blanket under your head or something under your knees. Again, let your body feel supported on the ground. Let your breath be easy and fluid. Imagine your whole body being filled with light and love, peace, and healing. Every cell of your body lit up with light and love, peace and healing. Maybe your whole being filled with so much radiance that it begins to expand outward. Again, you can always pause your video if you want to experience a longer Shavasana. If you're ready, begin wiggling your fingers and your toes. Begin breathing a little deeper. Moving very gently and mindfully. Begin working your way onto your side. Pausing there. And then press yourself up to a seated pose. Cross-legged seated position. Palms together at your heart center. So as you go about your day, continuing to cultivate love and compassion within, stirring our sense of creativity so we can share love and compassion with our world in new and unexpected ways. Thanks for practicing with me.